Good evening, everyone. Bill here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 29th of July, 2024. I made it through the day, thankfully. I'm still very sick. I have head congestion. Right now, my left sinus is inflamed. My nose refuses to stop running. Um, stuff pouring down my throat into my throat here and making me cough all day. I can't go for more than like 30 seconds without clearing my throat or sinuses in some way. All right. But I wanted to come back today. I knew that if I didn't come back to do my React stuff and being backed up so far, there was going to be a problem because the reason people support me with the React stuff is because they get their clips watched every week. And I got to deliver on what I promise, right? I don't underpromise and overpromise and underdeliver. So, what? I don't overpromise and underdeliver is what I meant to say. See, I'm so sick I can't even keep my head straight. So good news is my sore throat's completely gone, but everything else is bad and it's throwing me off. All right. Today, we did a level 1 podcast. I basically recapped what happened during the marathon on Saturday, explained my illness, and explained how the week's schedule is a little different. I'm actually streaming all the way through Wednesday instead of only Tuesday this week. And then we went to basically open Q&A for like a half an hour because I didn't have anything else to do. I was like so discombobulated. I didn't have time to find game news or anything. I was just, let's just do this. Okay. So that went pretty well. And then we went to the React show on DSP React, DSP versus the internet. And it was a good variety of clips this week. I would say people were actually saying they liked the clips this week more than usual, the good variety of clips there. And I enjoyed it as well. So definitely give it a look. If you haven't seen the 2 parts that went live yet today, there'll be another part each day for the next 4 days on the channel. Apologies to those who maybe wanted to see the archive stream if you're a member. There was a video clip that got it blocked, so I removed it. Well, guess what it is? The Olympics. The Olympics are not allowing anyone to have a clip, broadcast, or anything of the Olympics anywhere. You can't have it on YouTube. You can't have it on Twitch. You can't have it on X.com. Nowhere. It's banned everywhere. Everyone's getting takedown requests. So, yeah, I had to remove the little snippet of Olympic stuff that we were watching from our archive broadcast and from the on-demand video for later this week. So, again, sorry if you were trying to watch the archive. But anyway, it went well, and actually it was a very well-supported stream. So thank you to those who did support the DSP versus the internet stream this week. I appreciate that. As you know, I sounded pretty bad the whole time. I had to constantly take breaks to blow my nose and clear my throat. Tonight's late stream on DSP Throwback was retro reacting to the Mario and Sonic 2012 Olympic Games co-op that I did back in 2012 with John and Joe. We had actually started this way back in May. I think we had either done like last 2 weeks of May or May, June, and then we stopped doing it because we wanted to go into the Dark Souls react for the Elden Ring DLC that came out. So we came back to it because now the Olympics are going on, so it makes sense to go back. It was fun, although tonight we had one really epic table tennis match, and then, table tennis tournament, and then we did like a soccer tournament. So both of those were fun. After that, it just went to crazy dream events, which are still fun to watch, but they're more like oddball mini games, like, dream rafting. All 4 people are on a raft, and they're like hammering their butts on the raft to get it to move around. It's like, doesn't really sound like much of an Olympic game, but that's what the Mario and Sonic games are. They're very much these little mini games, okay? So, basically, had a good time. And, we had a very small audience. I don't know why, particularly, because usually we get around 200 people for the DSP Throwback stuff. We only had like 100 tonight. I don't know. Maybe because it was on a different night. But still, the audience was great and interactive. We had a good time. Support was okay. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't terrible, but it was all right. So, I have no complaints, and I want to say thanks to those who put up with me today, or if you watch the videos on demand after, I know I sound awful, all right? I toughed through it to be there for you guys today so we could have content and not be too backed up, all right? So thank you for understanding. I hope you enjoyed all the stuff from the marathon. I hope you'll enjoy the stuff from today as it goes live during the week. All right, so next week, FYI, we will finish the DSP Throwback retro react to the Olympic Games. It will definitely finish. We figured it out parts wise, and then we can move on to other stuff. Probably PS Home is the next thing where we'll go back and watch me react to PS Home over the years. from when it launched in 2000, I think 8, all the way through like 2015 when it shut down. That should be pretty neat. Anyway, so let's talk about the rest of the week. So first of all, hopefully I get some good rest tonight and I feel slightly better tomorrow. That would be nice. But tomorrow we return back to gameplay. It will be a fun level 1 podcast in the morning, followed by the conclusion of Fallout 4. Yes, after all these months playing it, we will finally finish my Fallout 4 next gen run tomorrow. I'll make my decisions on what do I want, who do I want to factor in with. Do I want to team up with the Institute? Do I want to go to the Brotherhood? Do I want to go to the Railroad or the Minutemen? Spoiler, it's probably not the Minutemen because I have absolutely no desire to do any base building stuff. So we'll make our decision and we'll go from there and hopefully wrap it up and give it a good send-off. So if you've enjoyed the Fallout playthrough all this time, all 60+ hours we've done of it, please come by tomorrow on the daytime stream to give it its proper send-off. And then tomorrow night, it's the return of Marvel Rivals, the closed beta that's going on right now. I played it during the Saturday marathon. I liked it. I want to play more of it and explore more of the heroes, this time in a dedicated stream. So that'll be Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, we'll have Street Fighter 6 returning. I'll do a major ranked stream. Who? I don't know. I'm on the fence. Like, I'm thinking of maybe going back to Bison. I know some people have been like, dude, you should go back to Blanca. You haven't played with Blanca in ages. You're right, but at this point, I'm probably going to be pretty rusty with Blanca because I haven't used him in so long. So I'm on the fence about if I want to use him or not, or if I want to go back to Bison, or I'm craving more Dalsim. Like, no lie, I'm liking Dalsim more and more the more I play with him because he plays so different from everyone else in the game. Even though it's a very tough keep-away game, I did really good with him when I played with him the other night or last week. I'm thinking of, you know, maybe going back to him again soon. So we'll see. I'll think about it. I'll get your opinions tomorrow on stream. And then Wednesday night will be Stardew Valley, chill, and that's the week for me. Okay? So thank you for understanding. Sorry I sounded horrible today. Hope you enjoyed the content. Have a good evening. See you all in the morning for a full day of gameplay streaming here on DSP Gaming. And hopefully I sound and feel better. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.